Let's face it, the American economy is in the crapper, and no one feels it more than the salesperson. So that's why we came to the boat show at the IX Center to critique the sales pitch of these boat salesmen. Now I realize I'm not a salesman, but I have seen Glengarry Glen Ross, both of the Wall Streets, and Boiler Room. I also got an A in spelling, and everyone knows that ABC means always be closing. So I'm in the market for a boat today.
Okay.
Just eyeing me up, just looking at me. What boat do you think meets my personality?
Young guy, look like you'd like to have a lot of fun. Probably
You got
go
me
with
pegged.
a Sea Ray SLX.
If Tim Tebow was in the market for a boat, do you think he would buy this?
Yeah, I think so. You know Tim? You should give him my card.
Tim and I are like this. I'll give him your card.
All right.
So Dan, if I was looking to smuggle Canadians in across Lake Erie, this would be the perfect boat.
Yeah, I guess so.
Some of the really neat features, actually, it has. We've got the video touchscreen on them this year. You can run your cruise control, which is actually operated by GPS.
Now, on my GPS in my car, it'll say, you know, turn left on I-90 and stuff. What does this say? Just turn left?
No, this
Go
is
to
actually
blue?
just holding a speed.
What kind of gas mileage do these things get?
They actually use about 4 to 4.5 gallons per hour, actually, is what they burn.
You make like an equivalent of a Prius?
Not really.
Tell me what boat matches me.
Let's see. I would say probably that boat right there, a family fishing ski.
I look like a family.
Are you married?
No, I'm not.
Okay, then scratch
think
the
I should
family
be?
fishing ski.
Are you familiar with no money down financing?
No.
I hear port and starboard.
Right?
What's wrong with right and left?
It's not nautical. When you get into sailing, it has its own language. There's nothing that sounds normal. There's no front, back, left, right, up, down.
You give me the directions real quick. What are they?
Well, starboard is to the right,
Okay.
port is to the left,
Okay.
aft is to the stern.
What is it? Aft?
Aft or stern is the back end,
Okay.
and the bow is the front end.
Okay.
And those terms all come from very old sailing terms. And
So bow doesn't come from what I think it comes from.
no.
What's the durability like on these? I mean, I've seen a lot of movies, Jaws, Piranha. Something like that happens. What are these boats gonna hold up?
Not to Jaws. Jaws will pretty much take care of them. But that's a very unusual circumstance. And
all your buddies, they can bring their family. You have a lot of room to stretch out, and
So this is the perfect boat for the Octomom.
that's right. It's the party boat for sure.
Would you classify this boat as Diddy-esque?
Absolutely.
You pegged me as a guy that would enjoy one of these, and I appreciate that. Why don't you tell me about this boat?
Well, this is our brand new 450 sedan bridge. Came right out of the factory and right to Cleveland, Ohio. Zeus pod drives, which means joystick control, 360-degree maneuverability. Diesel powered for long-range cruising, 2 full staterooms and accommodations for an entire family and guests.
How's the Johnson index on this?
Very good, very good.
So if you were getting attacked by a bunch of piranhas, this would be good to have.
I'd probably go at them with both propellers if they were piranhas.
What's the largest piranha you've ever seen?
3.5 feet.
Jim, with a boat this big, I'm afraid someone may be thinking that I'm compensating for something. Do you ever worry about that? Do your customers tend to worry about that?
Generally, the customer that can purchase this boat can handle that, and that's not a concern.
Who's the most famous person you've ever sold this to?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Let's just keep that between you and you then. Do you think by purchasing something like this, it would increase my chances for a multi-platinum record?
I certainly think that it would. And if you purchase 2, the chances are exponential at that point.
Always be closing. This guy's learning. If Tom Brady was a jet ski guy, do you think this would be the one he would buy?
Oh, probably so, but he's married now, so he might want to look for the big brother, which was a 3-seater.
All right, let's sign the papers. Let's take this one home.
You got it, man. We can do it right now.
Okay, you know what? On second thought, looks like a lot of information. I should probably go back and think this over, but I'll call you next week. Sound good?
Yep,
Thanks a lot.
sounds very
Appreciate
good.
it.
All righty.
Have a good day.
You have a good day.
Guy still doesn't know what the ABCs are.